What's going on? It is Hot 963, your man B Swift here today with my 3 new best friends, and they go by the name of the Taylor Girls. How you young ladies doing?
We're doing
Taylor Girls in the
Yeah, y'all my new best friends.
Oh man, that's
Well,
warms
now
my
you know
heart.
because you brought me this lip balm.
Yes,
y'all brought me this.
And it's black.
Everything.
And it's black.
Gangster.
Butter popping.
You feel me? Let's talk, because you young ladies got a lot going on right now. First, let's talk about this song that the world loves. Stiller Man.
Stiller Man.
Yeah. Hey, pop it, yeah.
That's the joint right now. How did this song come about?
So Stiller Man was actually a hook before we put it out on as a full song on YouTube. So we made it up as a hook. It was already in the system. We put it on our social media platform, which was Instagram, and our fans gravitated to it so much, and we was like, we need to make this a full song. So we put it on YouTube as a full song, and our fans just started dancing. I'm talking about viral on Triller, Instagram, Musically.
Making
like,
just
it was
challenges.
just going viral. It was jumping millions a week. So
Like,
we were like,
and that's where I caught it. Like, all the kids were on Thriller and on Musically, and then
Right.
posting it to Instagram. Did y'all expect that once that record was pushed out, they're like, yo, this is about to go nuts?
We
Watch.
did, because when we first put it on our social media accounts, it hit 500,000 views in one day. So we was just like, oh.
This gonna be
Yeah,
the
we
one.
was like, oh.
This gonna
and
be
so
it.
once we put the whole full song out, it just started jumping millions.
Yeah.
And we just couldn't believe it. We was just like, what?
Now, the name of the song, Stiller Man, I'm sure people have given you a little slack, like, why are they talking about Stiller Man?
a little slack shoe.
What?
We had a whole.
But that's not really what you guys mean when you say Stiller Man. It's not
No,
nothing
it's
negative.
not. It's really a positive term. It's just another phrase, just how you say, oh, I'm finna slay today, or I just got my face beat. It's just another phrase to make women feel beautiful. So, you know what I'm saying? You get your hair done, you put on your makeup, you got your popping outfit on, you look in the mirror, you be like, ooh, I look like I could steal somebody man today. It's just another phrase. It's not saying literally go steal somebody.
If you
man.
go out there and steal somebody, man, it's a big caution sign. We did not tell you
Taylor
to do
Girls
that.
didn't say it.
We did not tell you to do that.
Taylor Girls
And
did
that's
not
one
say
thing
it.
I always felt like the song blew up bigger than the meaning behind it.
Yeah.
Right.
And so we have to always tell people that meaning, because we don't want people looking at us like, you're telling my kids, because it's so
Right.
big in
And
the
it's a
kids'
little
world. And we don't
girl
want no one
on
to
the
say,
hook, so.
yeah, we don't want parents or anybody saying, oh, you're telling my little girl to go steal someone's man. She's only
Right.
12. Like, or something, you know?
Because that's what they would say.
Right.
No, that's
You
what they
know.
are saying.
Yeah. Now, this is the lead off of the single, off the EP, should I say. Who are those girls?
Yes.
Yes.
Who are those girls? Introduce yourself so people know exactly who y'all are.
What's good, guys? I'm Ty. I'm one of the rappers of the group. I'm 18.
And I'm Daisha. I'm the other rapper of the group, and I'm 21.
What's poppin'? And I'm Tiny. I'm the official dancer of the group, and I'm 21.
Now, when you come up with the title, Who's Those Girls, what was the meaning behind that?
It's a question that we get asked any and everywhere we go. When we were coming up, that's what everyone always
Yeah.
wanted to know.
Every
Who
day.
are they? Where they come from?
Because we just
What
look
do
so
they
real
do?
all the time. So everyone used to always ask
Who
us
are those
that.
girls was like the perfect name to name our first EP, which was the bridge into the album. So it was like, it's a question that's always wanting to be asked, so we are answering it. Who
Now,
are those girls? The
Are
Taylor
y'all
girls.
friends? Are y'all families?
Well, me and Daisha, both of the rappers, we're blood sisters.
Okay.
And me and Daisha, Tiny and Daisha is best friends. We've been
Oh,
best
dope.
friends for 10 years. Yeah.
Oh, so the chemistry's there. I mean,
Yeah.
y'all cradles, so y'all have to be friends and love
Right.
each other at least
Yeah.
a few days out the month. At least a few days, and then the best friend thing. So
Yeah.
that makes it better and making music a lot easier. Now, speaking of the EP, you got another song off the EP that everybody talks
What is
about.
it? What is it?
What?
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Wedgie.
In my booty.
Feeling tight.
Y'all so crazy, yo. Why that record? Why Wedgie in My Booty? Out of a lot of
Because,
songs, out of a lot of
like-
things you could have named this song, Wedgie in My Booty.
Everyone gets a wedgie.
I used to give wedgies back in my bully days.
A bully.
Take that.
I thought that was,
That, you
I
feel
thought
me?
that was fake. I thought that was just fabricated, like on
No,
TV.
you try to pull the kids' draws as far as they'll go up.
Yeah.
What?
A lot of
Atomic
people did
wedgies.
that.
Yeah, we used to have atomic wedgies where I would try to bounce you. Like, yeah,
Wow,
atomic,
I
yo.
saw that on TV. I didn't know that was real.
Real deal. No, but why that? Why that name?
well, everyone has had a wedgie in their lifetime, and it was just like, we are going to be those girls who try different things, who name our songs crazy things, because when you name your song stuff like that, it gets so much attention.
Gravitate attention.
Like, it's so much attention. Like, no one would name their song Wedgie in My Booty.
No.
Nobody. So it's just like, we are those girls. Like, you're going to get so many other songs that name crazy stuff.
Yeah, we're
but it's
very
just
different.
Like, we're very, very, we got trends to set, and we're setting them.
Speaking of trends, your fashion trend is beautiful.
Yeah.
So you guys,
designers
that's
as
what I was
well.
about to ask. Like, do you do this yourself or?
Yeah, we
Yes.
design all of our stuff because we like to look different. We don't want to look store bought, because I just feel like if you look store bought, everybody's gonna look store bought. Everybody go to the same store. So even if we do go to that same store and we buy something, we're gonna go home and we're gonna go make it look different.
Right.
We're gonna go put Taylor Girlz on it, or we're gonna go cut, paint, sew, or something different on it and make it to what
Even if
we
we
used to wear.
Even if we do have a store bought something on us is going to be from
Custom.
us. You know?
That's
And then,
very dope.
plus, we want our fans to know that, like, you can do this stuff yourself. Like, we don't want everybody to just feel like, oh, I gotta spend so much money to look like the Taylor Girls. Like, that's been something that we've always struggled with, because we see all these people online and on TV, and they look so good, and they they spend so much money. So once we got in the platform, we were like, let's show them how to look good and spend less money, keep more money in your pocket, because at the end of the day, it's about saving money, not spending it all.
Yeah, and you know, when you starting out, you don't have no money for real, so you
Right.
can't be, and you still have to go to all the shows and if different events, and you have to look nice, and you know your parents are not going to go spend bukus of money, and you ain't bringing in no money.
Right.
So
Everything don't
we
have
just
to be
had to
expensive.
use our brains and come together and be like, look, we have to look nice, so we need to find a way.
Yeah.
Now, being three young African American ladies, I'm assuming between the ages of about 18 and 22-ish, probably, right?
Yep.
Okay. Little young ladies that look up to you guys. You guys are now inspiration. Like, what's your message to these young ladies that's looking at the Taylor Girls, wanting to be the rapper or the dancer or even the designer out there, because you guys seem to do it all?
Right.
Like,
I would have to say, coming from Ty, that they need to make sure it's something that they wanted to do, because we went through like the emotions. It's like, it's a lot of stress doing this. Like, it's not just something that you just wake up and, hey, I'm famous. Like, it took years. We've been doing this for 4 years. We struggled. Like, we went almost broke trying to do this, like this, because this is something that we believed in. So you have to make sure this is something that you really believe in. You have to make sure you have a support, because our father and our mother was our support team. If we didn't have them, I don't even think we would be this far. They supported, they made sure we got to all of our events and everything. So you need to make sure this is something that you really want to do, and you have support.
And coming from Daisha, I would pretty much say the same thing Todd said about making sure you have a great support system, because our father and our mother did pretty much sponsor our whole project. And just make sure you have a, like, you're like, you are very positive. Like, you let no negativity get in, because like I said, when we first started coming up, we had people tell us, y'all not going nowhere. There's no female group coming in the game. They don't want no female group. It's not going to happen. It ain't happened in 15 years, and it's not going to happen. And we're living proof that it can happen. It is happening, and we're not going nowhere. So,
And coming from Tiny, I will finish that up with saying stay positive and believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one will. And you always, even how further you get, you got to stay humble.
And
because
keep God first.
And keep God first, because it could get snatched. As easily it was given to you, it will get snatched. So you have to stay humble. You got to keep God first and stay positive.